An elderly mother is putting a large bag into the car when the girl says rudely, "Hey, what is this? Why is it so heavy? Are you bringing everything with you?" And now the fare is $300. Pay up, the elderly mother says confusedly. Fare? But the boss just said there wouldn't be any charge. The driver says harshly, "What? Do you think my car runs on air? If you're not paying, why would I drive you there?" The elderly mother says nervously, "But the boss just said no fare would be charged." The driver says impatiently, "If your boss said that, then tell him to drive you himself. Stop talking so much and give me the $300. The elderly mother says helplessly, $300 is way too much. Can't you lower it a little? The driver says mockingly, "Do you even know what kind of car this is? A BMW. A country woman like you has probably never even sat in one before." The elderly mother says sadly, "Your fare is too expensive. I'll just take the bus instead." The driver says coldly, "Fine, then go." The elderly woman says politely, "Then give me my luggage back." The driver says aggressively, What do you mean? Once something is loaded into my car, you want to take it back now?" The elderly woman says shockingly, "How can you do this?" The driver says arrogantly, "That's just how I am. What are you gonna do about it?" The elderly woman says helplessly, all right, I'll get in, okay?" Then she pulls out the money and hands it over. The driver says smugly, "You should have agreed from the start." Just then the boss walks over and says seriously, "Supervisor, why haven't you left yet?" The supervisor says politely, "Oh boss, the auntie was a little worried, so I was helping her. We're leaving now." The boss says angrily, "I just heard all the yelling over here. This kind of behavior makes the company look bad." The elderly woman says emotionally, "Then why did the supervisor take $300? The boss says firmly, "Take out the money you put in your pocket right now." The supervisor says defensively, "This old woman is lying. I never took any money from her. Don't you trust me?" The boss says seriously, "You've worked at my company for so many years. If you tell the truth today, I'll forgive you." The supervisor says confidently, "I really didn't take her money. The place I'm dropping her off is only about 6 miles away. Even a taxi fare would only be around $30. Think about it yourself. Would she really give me $300? I never charged this woman any money, and I never said anything like that." Then the elderly woman quickly says emotionally, "The supervisor is lying. When I said the fare was too expensive and that I would take the bus instead, she held on to my luggage and started demanding $300 from me." The supervisor says challengingly to the elderly woman, "Do you have any proof?" The boss says seriously, "I'm asking you one last time. If someone speaks up and supports Auntie's story, then what will you do?" The supervisor says stubbornly, "If anyone can prove that I took $300 from her, then I'll pay back 10 times more." Then the boss holds the auntie's hand and says emotionally, "To everyone watching in front of the screen, you all have kind hearts. If you saw everything that happened, please leave a comment supporting Auntie."